Hi there, welcome to Love and Life Tarot. This will be a general reading for fire sign placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Timestamps for each sign can be found down below. Aries. So let's start off with your work and career. For those of you that are happy and content in your current line of work, I would say continue to maintain a positive mindset, continue to be confident in yourself and your abilities, because I do see more growth and expansion on the horizon for you. For those of you who are considering changing your work in some way, you're being encouraged to be selective in your career choices. It looks like there's a need to focus on what truly excites you and to identify where you can excel. Yeah. For some of you, this includes environments which encourage creative or artistic expression, or that generally are open to new and different ideas. But I think whatever you embark on next, there's definitely a need to seek out a more positive and supportive work environment. So let's have a look at your money and finances. I feel like financial security is important to you at the moment. So I do think you need to manage your money and finances effectively to maintain or reach a level of financial stability. It looks to me like you're being encouraged to set clear and specific financial goals, outlining what you want to achieve. Yeah, you might even need to devise a plan on how you intend to achieve it. But it does look like there is a need to build a solid financial foundation. Yeah. So let's have a look at love and relationships for you. For those of you who are currently in a relationship, it looks like you need to take a less idealized view of your partner and your expectations of them and the relationship, and instead take a more realistic, grounded approach. It looks like there is an energy of overthinking when certain situations arise. So you're being encouraged to address any issues rather than ruminating or overanalyzing them. If you're single, it looks like you're stepping into a period of many romantic possibilities. Yeah, I see several options or choices. Yeah, just exercise careful vetting of any potential partners and ensure that they align with you, your values, and where you see yourself long term. So So let's see what else you can look forward to. I see a newfound sense of freedom. Yeah, I think you'll be feeling less constrained or limited. You're definitely going to be taking more control of your life. And it looks like you'll be feeling more empowered. So those were the messages. Until next time. Leo. So let's start off with your work and career. It looks to me like you have something coming up around the past. Yeah, I think you're being advised not to dwell on the past. But there is possibly an energy where you could encounter something from your past. Is this a memory? I think for some of you, you could be reflecting on your past experiences, maybe taking a look at your career journey, the choices you've made and the lessons you've learned, and what was successful and what wasn't. I think for some of you, you may consider a career transition. Yeah, for some of you, you could even return to a previous career. Or it's possible that you're reconnecting to a passion of yours. For some of you, it could even be the re-emergence of something you were once very passionate about. Yeah, it does look like some of you may be returning to a previous role, an industry that you once found enjoyable or fulfilling. And for others of you, it looks like it's time to reignite old passions or rediscover talents that you may have put aside. Yeah. So let's have a look at your money and finances. Looks like there's a need to assess or review your current financial situation and to improve your financial health, so to speak. Yeah. I think there's a need to look at how much you spend, how much you save, and if you have debt, is it being managed responsibly? Yeah, there may be a need to practice efficient budgeting so that you can track your income and expenses better and adjust your budget when needed to stay financially healthy. Okay, so let's take a look at your love and relationships. See what comes out for you. If you're currently in a relationship, you're being advised not to neglect it in any way. To continue to nurture it, as it does look like it has the potential to be a secure and stable partnership. Yeah. And if you're single, it does look like there's a possible new connection on the horizon for you. And if you're in the dating stages, it does look like there is a potential for exclusivity or something long term. So let's see what else you can look forward to. Oh, I see lots of momentum for you. Yeah. I see you moving forward and taking the steps to make your goals and dreams a reality. But I think you just need to step out of your comfort zone a bit more. Be open to new experiences and expanding your horizons. Yeah. And be willing to embrace opportunities for growth and change. It's not a time to look backwards. Yeah. I can see that you've been through something difficult in the past, but now it is time to look forwards. It's not possible to go back to how it used to be. Yeah. Lots of forward momentum. So it's really good energy, which you need to take advantage of. So those were the messages. Until next time. Sagittarius. So let's start off with your work and career. See what comes out for you. It looks to me like you're moving into a period where you'll need to be productive and efficient in your work. Yeah. It looks like you may soon be juggling multiple tasks or projects. It's definitely an energy of being really busy. Yes, it also looks like you may have to be quite well organized. If you're not already in a management or leadership role, it is suggesting that you have a natural ability to lead and inspire others, which makes you a valuable asset to your team or organization. Yeah, and I think for that reason, you are being encouraged to seize opportunities around career improvement or career advancement. For some of you, you may even be considering moving on from a job that you've outgrown or that you find no longer fulfilling. Okay, so let's have a look at your money and finances. You could be in a period of what you feel is financial stagnation, because I see dissatisfaction, discontent, yeah, with your current financial status. I think you feel like you're not progressing financially. I think moving forward, you need to ensure that you're not overlooking any opportunities for financial growth. So it may be a good time to explore new avenues in relation to career advancement in order to increase your income. Yeah, it looks like you may even possibly explore alternative or additional sources of income too. So let's have a look at your love and relationships. It looks like new romantic chapters are opening up for you. So some of you are engaging in new connections or relationships. For those of you already in relationships, you're being encouraged to approach it with a fresh perspective. Yeah, letting go of any rigid expectations and encouraging more spontaneity and adventure. So let's see what you've got to look forward to. It looks like you've been in a transitionary period. Yeah, I feel like you're coming to an end of a cycle or phase in your life. You're going to be letting go of things that no longer serve you and embarking on significant changes. I see renewal, change, and possible transformation in all aspects of your life. Yeah, it looks like you've got lots of good things to look forward to. So those were the messages. Until next time.